Being born with cerebral palsy, doctors said that I was most likely going to be wheelchair bound. Years later, I'm a marathon runner, a bodybuilder, but most importantly, hopefully, a positive advocate for people with cerebral palsy or similar disabilities. Now, for the next 66 days, we will be developing new, better habits. Let's dive into it. So my name is Matt Hughes, and some of you may know me as RoadToHugeHughes. For those that don't know me, welcome. Let me reintroduce myself. I was adopted from Korea at 4 months old. South Korea, obviously. I have cerebral palsy, which affects the fine motor skills on my right side, as you can see here, affecting my fine motor skills versus my motor skills on my left side. Now my right side is weaker. Could be a fun video to go through and compare left side versus right side grip strength and whatnot. Saving that for later. But through years of physical therapy and exercise, I was able to build where I'm at now. Quick recap. I used to play competitive tennis, fairly competitive tennis. Ran cross country and track in high school. Graduated from Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology with my optical engineering degree. I've competed in 10 bodybuilding competitions as a natural bodybuilder, classic physique and men's physique. And I ran my first marathon on a track a month before getting on stage. Ran the marathon June 1st of 2025, competed June 28th, and then again in July. My first sanctioned race was California International Marathon, where I wanted to go sub 3. However, due to a strained calf, I ran 3:21:46. Not upset, not happy with it, necessarily. I am sponsored by Gymshark, code Matthew10. I am also sponsored by Be Active, and I'm a partner with Insta360. I used to be with Helmix, but then, they sold a Yeti. Just kidding. I'm really happy for them. That was a fat buyout. Really proud of that company. I'm just happy that I was there along for the ride, honestly. No hard feelings. Yeti, if you want me to join, feel free to reach out. DMs are always open. Now, going back to the 66 days, what did I mean by that? Well, I, and hopefully you, will be participating in Gymshark66. Gymshark66 is a 66-day challenge where you pick 3 daily habits, training, health, mindset, and do them every single day for 66 days. Well, science says it takes 66 days to form a habit, not 21. So, 66. You track it, you check it, and after 67 days, you have formed a new positive habit. For Gymshark66, it's important that you download the training app, or if you already have it, open up the training app, and we're going to be going through Join Gymshark66. For this challenge, choose 3 habits across 3 focus areas that you can commit to daily for 66 days. Tick each habit off as you go after you've completed it to stay on track. Build streaks for every day you stick to your habit, then track and share your progress. 66 days, 3 habits, nice and easy. For me, I need to go with daily stretching because I tend to get injured. Plus, as I'm getting older, I just need my body to be better, equipped for life. So we're going to be doing, for training, daily stretching. For my health, taking creatine, because even though I used to compete in bodybuilding and I used to take creatine daily, ever since I've been focusing more on running, on the days that I don't get to the gym and I am just running, I tend to forget my creatine because I just usually take it when I'm at the gym. So for me, I need to be taking more creatine. So I have ADHD, and so reading has always been kind of a difficult area for me, trying to get myself to sit down and focus. But I also, due to probably most likely my cerebral palsy, suffer from double vision, which actually is known as convergence insufficiency. So for me, for my mindset of my daily habit, I'm going to be selecting read 10 pages of a book. It's not that much, but for me, it's going to keep me on track. So there are my 3. Join Gymshark66. So we've got daily stretching, taking creatine, read 10 pages of a book. Join Gymshark66. Generating my Gymshark66 aura. Nice. I'm all in. And that starts today, January 1st. Now, I am a creator with Gymshark. However, I'm not the best, and I know I can do better. So other than Gymshark66, I do have other personal goals and other personal milestones I would love to hit. So if you have other goals that you want to hit other than Gymshark66, here's my game plan. Now, this isn't just about forming habits for me, but this is about what those habits can unlock. What can I achieve in 2026? So I ended up getting this for Christmas, but my fastest marathon time right now is California International Marathon, CIM, 3 hours, 21 minutes, 46 seconds. Hopefully, this is gonna be my slowest time from here on out. To qualify for Boston, I need to run 2 hours and 55 minutes. My personal goal, 2 hours, 50 minutes. I am running through a slight knee injury right now, some knee pain, but April 12th is my next big race, assuming I don't fall apart, that I'm going to go sub 250 for. Sub 2 hours and 50 minutes. Milestone 1 of 2026 is qualifying for the Boston Marathon. Sub 250. Goal 3 is just to run the Flying Pig because I'm from Cincinnati, so I would just love to be able to run the Flying Pig. So to be able to run April 12th, be healthy enough to qualify for Boston and run a sub 250, and then I can enjoy my time for Flying Pig. Goal 4 is going to be a little bit tougher, and is to maintain as much mass, or if not gain a little bit of mass, some muscle. Obviously I'm not gaining a lot of mass throughout this whole entire process. I don't want to revert back to my old cross-country self. So get as fast as I can while also being as big and as healthy as I can. Now, my hardest goal, goal number 5 or 4, whatever I'm at, is going to be curating better content, becoming a better content creator. That means 1 to 2 YouTube videos a week, 5 to 10 minutes per video, maybe a little more. Maybe if I go for a 20, 30-minute video, that will just be my one for the week. However, my goal is 1 to 2 YouTube videos about ADHD, cerebral palsy, marathon training, bodybuilding, something, maybe Pokemon, something to keep you guys informed yet entertained. Not trying to create boring content, maybe like this video is. 1 to 2 YouTube videos a week kind of scares me, but that's how I know they're worth it. Let me know in the comments, what kind of content would you all want to see? So why am I doing this, you might ask? Well, I was supposed to be wheelchair bound, and through a lot of physical therapy and a lot of exercise, I busted my ass to become normal. Now obviously, as I'm older, I look back and I didn't have to try to become normal. However, I owe it to my younger self, the kid who never quit, the kid who never gave up. But I also owe it to everyone else. Everyone who wants to do something more. And to the people who are tired of being told what they can and cannot do. This is me telling you, you can and you will. Because if I can go from potentially being wheelchair bound to being a competitive bodybuilder, winning shows and running in marathons, what the hell can you do if you put your mindset to it? Here's what I want you to do. Start small. Start Gymshark66 with me. Pick 3 habits and track them for 66 days. And see what happens. Now, if you want to follow along with my journey, tag along, subscribe, 1 to 2 videos a week apparently. And you can also follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. TikTok, you're going to be getting a lot of more broken down daily sort of vibes, kind of spam posts here or there. Get to know me a little bit better. And also, if you want to grab some Gymshark for yourself, code Matthew10 at checkout, save and support. January 1st, 2026, Gymshark66, day 1. You can and you will. Remember, average is a choice. Cheers, and thanks for stopping by.